Ladies and gentlemen, theys and zays, welcome to the first part of a multi-part series where I compare the LGBTQ plus rights of various states to various countries around the world using equalindex.com. And today we're going to start with the 52nd state out of the United States of America, being the absolute worst, Tennessee, with a score of 56. Let's take a look. I'm going to compare it to Bolivia, that has an overall score of 60. If you look, yes, the public opinion index is much higher in Tennessee than it is in Bolivia. However, there's a 23-point gain in legal index in Bolivia versus Tennessee. So the surveys don't entirely match up. Various questions, various surveys conducted, none of them align. So we'll just go off of the public opinion index. It is much lower in Bolivia for sure than it is in Tennessee. However, again, legal index 23 points higher. Where do those 23 points come from? Well, they come from this. Homosexual activity, of course, is legal in both countries. However, if we look in the United States of America, it wasn't legalized until 2003. And in Bolivia, it's been legal since 1832. 1832. There's a lot of states in this country that weren't even part of the Union in 1832. Yeah, and homosexual activity has been legal in Bolivia ever since. Same-sex marriage. Now, this is where the United States as a whole does have one up over Bolivia, because Bolivia right now only allows civil unions. Whereas, thanks to the Supreme Court in 2015, we now enjoy same-sex marriage across this country. However, if that never passed, I highly doubt Tennessee would be open enough to have same-sex marriage right now, or even civil unions. That said, censorship of LGBTQ issues. If you look, Bolivia has no censorship, which means they don't censor anything. LGBTQ plus related, anything and everything goes. State enforced means that the state itself enforces the censorship. This is your anti-drag bills, your book bans, everything like that is the state enforcing censorship. So much for free speech, right? Musk. Right to change legal gender. In Tennessee, it's legal but requires surgery. In Bolivia, it's legal. No surgery required. Neither one of them legally recognize a non-binary gender. Hey, you figure me being part of that, I'd have an easier time pronouncing it. Then we get down to discrimination laws. There are no protections whatsoever for any LGBTQ individual in Tennessee, whether it's overall discrimination, employment discrimination, or housing discrimination. And if we go over here to Bolivia, it's been illegal in all three categories since 2010, and it even covers sexual orientation and gender identity. Very progressive there for Bolivia. Same-sex adoption. It is legal in Tennessee, surprisingly enough. And when it says single only for Bolivia, that means that single people are actually excluded. They're the only ones excluded from the policy. Regardless of same-sex couples, anything like that, Bolivia does not allow unwed or out of civil union couples to adopt. And they don't allow single people to adopt. Serving openly in the military. It's been legal since 2002 in Bolivia. It's only been since 2011 that we overturned that stupid rule. Blood donations, legal since 2019 in Bolivia. Banned with a 3-month deferral since this year in Tennessee. Good work, guys. Conversion therapy, both of them not banned. Equal age of consent, both equal. So again, if we look, if you are an LGBTQ individual, you have better rights in Bolivia than you do living in Tennessee.
Why is America
not the greatest country in the world, Professor? That's my answer.
Thanks for watching.